ticket just for you, a trip so fun and free. It's through the Bible, great and true, with miracles to see. We'll soar into an ancient time beyond all rainbow dreams. Adventure waits at every turn with pharaohs, kings, and queens. The Bible, the Bible, the Bible is a wondrous book. The Bible, you'll marvel as you take a look. So come along and take a ride beyond the sands of time. Inspiration paints a picture read in every line. The mastery, the majesty, the cross at Calvary. We'll travel through the Bible, it is quite a trip you'll see. The Bible.
Now pay attention. You're never going to get anywhere unless you learn to pay attention. Paying attention is the same as attentiveness, and that means learning who to be attentive to and what to listen for and who not to listen to. Do you understand?
What did he say? What did who say?
Pay attention, pay attention, and it won't cost you a nickel or a dime. To pay attention, I'll simply mention that it only takes a little of your time. So listen with your ears, see with your eyes. That's how to pay attention. Then you will see and feel and know, and soon you will be wise. And if you meet a wolf in sheep's clothes, he won't pull the wool over your eyes. Well, that's more like it. You're starting to understand what attentiveness is all about. Now join in. Listen with your ears, see with your eyes. That's how to pay attention. Then you will see and feel and know, and soon you will be wise. And if you meet a wolf in sheep's clothes, he will pull the wool over your eyes.
Up beneath the stall, oh there's a butterfly. La-dee-dee-dum-dee-dum, la-dee-dee-dum.
Oh, Lockwood.
Uh-oh.
Lockwood. Lockwood, you especially should be listening.
Yeah.
Now that's better.
There's a butterfly on his head.
To help you lambs, I've developed a very special training course, Lambs, Obedience, and Survival Training. I call it LOST for short.
Doesn't he know that L-O-S-T spells lost?
Okay, for our first lesson this morning, we will be learning the basic art of military marching. Everyone line up behind Sherwood. Single file. That's good.
No.
Ho! I've been told and I can say
I've been told and I can say
L-O-S-T is the way.
L-O-S-T is the way.
Do you lambs hear what I say?
Dublin's words we must obey.
L-O-S-T is the way.
L-O-S-T is the way.
Sound off.
1, 2,
Sound off.
3, 4.
Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hut, hut, hut,
Hot. Left.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Left,
Hut.
right, left, 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 right, left, left. Well, I'm getting tired. Left, forward, march.
Hut, 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 hut. It's so good to see you again.
Oh, why is that, Lockwood?
Because I've missed you, and you tell such great stories. And I've been waiting to hear more about the wonderful book.
What do you remember about the wonderful book story, Lockwood?
Well, I remember about Adam and Eve and Noah and the animals and that Alex and Tiffany couldn't get back through the fence. But I know they weren't dreaming, especially about the book. It did happen, didn't it? I know it was real.
Oh, it was real, Lockwood. In fact, their next encounter with the book was to be just moments away.
Sabrina! We went through the fence and there we were.
Oh, sure, Alex. We're not kidding, Sabrina. If you're trying to tease me, Tiffy, I don't think it's very funny.
But Sabrina...
You're just making it up.
Oh, Sabrina.
Sabrina, it's true. Sabrina! She's gone.
I'll bet she found a new way back in.
Just what I was thinking.
Come on, let's go. Where are we? This is what we were telling you about.
You mean it's true?
I'm sorry I didn't believe you. What's that? That's the book we told you about, the Bible.
Remember the one with the missing pages?
What's in there? That's how we got home last time.
Sabrina, wait!
Don't go home yet.
We're not home, Alex.
No kidding, Tiffy.
Alex, where are we?
Come in, you're just in time to hear a story and song, dance and rhyme. It's Alex and Tiffy and Sabrina, I see. There's a chair for you all. 1, 2, 3.
Who are you?
Who I am is not the thing. Sit down, relax. I'm about to sing. I've a story and a song. You may say they're not too long, but they tell the most amazing facts I know. For the Bible on its pages was inspired through the ages, and it's in my heart wherever I may go.
He knows about the Bible. Maybe he has the other pages. Sir?
I have some pages here, and the message is quite clear. My pages start exactly where yours stop. Let me read to you this text, then I'll tell you what comes next. But before I start, I think I'll need a prop. Thank you. Now, this is a great place to start, for it gets to the heart of Abraham and all he begat. Like no other man, God called Abraham, but he wasn't called Abraham yet. And the Lord said to Abram, leave your country, your relatives. Go to the land I will show you. I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you. So Abram left Haran, as the Lord had told him. He took along his wife, Sarai, his nephew, Lot, and everything they owned. Abram and Lot had so many animals that the land could not support both of them together. So Abram said to Lot, there should be no arguing between you and me. We should separate. So Lot chose to live near Sodom. Now, when Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared. God said to him, I am making my agreement with you. I will make you the father of many nations. I am changing your name from Abram to to Abraham. And I will give you and your descendants all this land forever. The name of Sarai, your wife, will be Sarah. I will bless her. She will have a son, and you will name him Isaac. Wow! And then the Lord said, I have heard many things against the people of Sodom and Gomorrah. They are very evil.
Two angels came to Sodom. Lot was sitting near the city gate and saw them. The two men said to Lot, "The Lord has heard of all the evil that is here, so he has sent us to destroy it." At dawn the next morning, the angel said, "Go, take your wife and your two daughters with you. Run for your lives. Don't look back or stop anywhere in the valley." Lot's wife looked back. When she did, she became a pillar of salt. Early the next morning, Abraham got up and looked down towards Sodom and Gomorrah and all the Jordan Valley. God destroyed the cities in the valley, but he saved Lot's life.
Lot's wife became what? A pillar of salt, like a statue. It's too bad she looked back. Then what happened?
Well, God cared for Sarah as he said. She gave birth to a son for Abraham in his old age. Everything happened as God had said it would. And Abraham named his son Isaac. Abraham lived as a stranger in the land for a long time. After a while, God tested him and said, "Abraham, take your only son Isaac, the son you love. Go to the land of Moriah. There offer him as a whole burnt offering." So, early in the morning, Abraham got up and saddled his donkey. He took Isaac and two servants with him. On the third day, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. He told the servants, "Stay here with the donkey. My son and I will go over there and worship." So Abraham and his son went on together. Then they came to the place that God had told him about. And there, Abraham built an altar.
Isaac said, "Father, we have the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb we will burn as a sacrifice?" Abraham answered, "God will give us the lamb for the sacrifice, my son." But the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham, don't kill your son nor hurt him in any way. The Lord says, you did not keep back your son, your only son, from me. Because you did this, I make you this promise. I will surely bless you and give you many descendants. There will be as many as the stars in the sky and the sand on the seashore. Through your descendants, all the nations on the earth will be blessed."
So Isaac was okay? He must have been really scared. Yeah, but wasn't it cool how God saved him?
Saved he was, my trio of friends. But that's not where the story ends. Rebecca and Isaac were married, and soon 2 children she carried. Our story begins with this tale of 2 twins. Jacob was smooth, and Esau was hairy. When the boys grew up, Esau became a skilled hunter. He loved to be out in the fields. But Jacob was a quiet man. He stayed among the tents.
Esau came in from hunting in the fields. He was weak with hunger. So Esau said to Jacob, "Let me eat some of that red soup." But Jacob said, "You must sell me your rights as the firstborn son." So Esau made a promise to Jacob and showed how little he cared about his rights as the firstborn son.
Wow, I'm the firstborn son. How could Esau give that up?
Yeah. What happened next?
Well, Isaac was old and his sight was not good. He called out to Esau to hunt for some food. "Prepare my favorite meal," he said to his son. "Then I will bless you before my life's done." But Rebekah heard every last word Isaac said. She sent Jacob to bring in 2 goats quite well fed. "Take the food to your father," she said to her child, "and receive his blessing before he has died."
But wouldn't Isaac be able to recognize his own sons?
A question whose answer may be a surprise. The father, old Isaac, was met with a lie. Jacob was smooth, his father would know it, so he wore on his body the skin from a goat. Jacob carried the food to his father with fear. Isaac called from his bed, "My son, please come near." Isaac reached out his hand and he noticed the hair. "Your voice is like Jacob's, but Jacob is fair." "Are you Esau?" asked Isaac, his eyes growing dim. "These eyes," said the boy, he had lied from within.
So, he tricked his father.
Wow.
Isaac the father placed his hand on the boy and offered a blessing, his heart filled with joy. "Nations will serve you and brothers will bow. May this be the case as I bless you right now. Those who curse you will find themselves cursed. Those who bless you will find themselves blessed." The blessing received, Jacob left Isaac's side. Isaac had blessed him before he had died.
What about Esau?
Was he angry? Yeah, what did he do?
Esau came into the house with the meal. Within moments, the horrible truth was revealed. "Father," cried Esau, "the food has been cooked. Now bless me, your firstborn." But the old man just looked. Isaac cried out to Esau, "Son, I was mistaken. Jacob has tricked me. Your blessing was taken." From that moment on, Esau hated his brother. His plans to destroy him were known by his mother. She called out to Jacob, "You must leave here today. Go to Uncle Laban. With him you will stay." So he headed for Haran, where Laban lived. Rebekah cried, "Esau will forget what you did."
Jacob left Beersheba and set out for Haran. Because the sun had set, he found a stone there and laid his head on it to go to sleep. Jacob dreamed that there was a ladder resting on the earth and reaching up into heaven, and he saw angels of God going up and coming down the ladder. And then Jacob saw the Lord standing above the ladder. The Lord said, "I am the Lord, the God of Abraham, your grandfather, and I am the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are now sleeping. Your descendants will be as many as the dust of the earth. I am with you, and I will protect you everywhere you go."
Jacob continued along on his way, and soon he met Laban, with whom he would stay. Jacob told Laban that he loved his daughter. He said, "Uncle Laban, this woman, I love her." So Jacob told Laban he'd work 7 years if after that time his daughter would be his.
7 years? Sure is a long time.
When the 7 years had ended, Jacob wed the chosen bride. He'd been betrothed to Leah, Rachel's sister, and he cried, "Why did you trick me, Uncle Laban?" Jacob asked. "In our country," said the uncle, "one thing must come to pass. The older child marries before any younger. Work 7 more years to wed Rachel, my daughter."
You mean he had to work another 7 years?
Oh, it was much longer that Jacob would remain. 20 years in all, his spirit filled with pain. And after all that, Jacob found that he was weak. God said to Jacob, "It's time for you to leave. I will be with you as you travel to your land." So Jacob got up, and away he ran. Laban heard that Jacob fled. "I will find him," Laban said, and he found him in the mountains far away. Jacob felt mistreated, though his task had been completed, and that is why he said he couldn't stay. So Laban said to Jacob, "Let us make a promise now. I will place these rocks between us as a holy vow. Let neither I nor you harm the other in their land. If either breaks this vow, may God strike him with his hand."
That's some promise. Did they keep the promise?
In the morning, Laban kissed his children, and their children too. He blessed them as he left. Returning home, his task was through. Jacob went his way, sending messengers to Esau. The word came back, "He's bringing many men. He plans to meet you." Suddenly he worried. Jacob acted in a hurry, gathering animals to offer as a gift. For his brother wished to meet him. Jacob thought he might defeat him, and that was something that he hoped he could resist.
During the night, Jacob sent his family across the river, but Jacob stayed behind alone. A man came and wrestled with him until the sun came up. The man saw that he could not defeat Jacob. He said, "Let me go, the sun is coming up." But Jacob said, "I will let you go if you bless me." The man said to him, "What is your name?" And he answered, "Jacob." Then the man said to him, "Your name will no longer be Jacob. Your name will now be Israel, because you have wrestled with God and with men, and you have won."
You mean Jacob actually wrestled with God?
Oh, yes. You see, Esau arrived, and he brought 400 men. Would Jacob survive? But Jacob bowed flat on the ground 7 times as he approached his brother with tears in his eyes. And both men came running. With hugs they embraced. They were filled with joy as tears streamed down their face.
What a great story.
Do you know any more?
I've a story like the others about a boy with 11 brothers, a favorite son, and Joseph was his name. By the way, his brothers' names were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, and Zebulun. And we can't forget Benjamin and Judah. Whew. When Joseph reached a young man's age, all his brothers filled with rage. They were jealous of the dream that he proclaimed.
Let me tell you the story of Joseph, who was a dreamer as a boy. He wore a coat of many colors, and he brought his father joy. But one day he told all his brothers that he had a dream. Someday they would bow to him, for God would make him like a king.
Listen to the dream I had. We were in the field tying bundles of wheat together. My bundle stood up, and your bundles bowed down to mine. I saw the sun, moon, and 11 stars bowing down to me.
Then Joseph's brothers stole his coat and sold him as a slave. But God let Joseph serve the king. Yes, Joseph would be saved. But someone made Joseph go to jail to serve some time. And while in jail he heard the dreams of the king's maker and served wine.
So the man who served wine to the king said, "I dreamed I saw a vine. On the vine there were 3 branches. I watched the branches bud and blossom. And then the grapes ripened. I was holding the king's cup, so I took the grapes and squeezed the juice into the cup. Then I gave it to the king." The baker said, "I dreamed there were 3 bread baskets on my head. In the top basket, there were all kinds of baked food for the king. But the birds were eating this food out of the basket on my head."
Joseph told both men what their dreams would mean. With God's help he understood. And he said to the man who served the wine, "Please tell the king I'm good." But 2 years passed and the wine
dreamed he was standing on the bank of the Nile River. He saw 7 fat and beautiful cows come up out of the river. They stood there eating grass. Then 7 more cows came up out of the river, but they were thin and ugly. The 7 thin and ugly cows ate the 7 beautiful fat cows. The king slept again and dreamed he saw 7 full and good heads of grain growing on one stalk. After that, 7 more heads of grain sprang up, but they were thin and burned by the hot east wind. The thin heads of grain ate the 7 full and good heads.
Then the wine server said, I forgot to tell you this, my king. A man named Joseph, still in jail, can't understand your dreams. So Joseph heard the dreams and told their meaning to the king.
You will have 7 years of good crops and plenty to eat in all the land of Egypt. But after those 7 years, there will come 7 years of hunger.
The king cried out, God shown you this, I give you power, you will reign. And Joseph said, dream upon dreams, God is the only one who can explain the meaning of dreams. So tell me your dreams, tell me your dreams.
The 7 years of good crops came to an end in the land of Egypt. Then the 7 years of hunger began. Jacob said to his sons, "Why are you just sitting here looking at one another? There is grain in Egypt. Go down there and buy grain for us to eat." Now Joseph was governor over Egypt. He sold the grain. When Joseph saw his brothers, he knew who they were, but he acted as if he didn't. He asked, "Where do you come from?" They answered, "We have come from the land of Canaan. We are 10 of 12 brothers. Our youngest brother is there with our father." Joseph said to them, "Let one of your brothers stay here in prison. Then bring your youngest brother back here to me. If you do this, I will know you are telling the truth." Joseph took Simeon and tied him up. The brothers went to their father. Jacob said to them, "If it has to be that way, then take Benjamin with you. I pray God all-powerful will cause the governor to be merciful to you. I pray he will allow Simeon and Benjamin to come back with you." Joseph saw his brother Benjamin. He had to hold back the tears. Then Joseph gave a command. "Fill the men's sacks with grain. Put my silver cup in the sack of the youngest brother." At dawn, the brothers were sent away. They were not far away when Joseph said, "Go after the men." The servant caught up with the brothers. He found the cup in Benjamin's sack. When his brothers went back to Joseph's house, Joseph said, "What have you done?" Judah said, "How can we show you we are not guilty? All of us will be your slaves, not just Benjamin." But Joseph said, "Only the man who stole the cup will be my slave. The rest of you may go." Then Judah said, "Please allow me to stay here and be your slave. I cannot go back to my father if the boy is not with me. I couldn't stand to see my father that sad." Joseph cried out, "Have everyone leave me." When only the brothers were left, Joseph said to them, "I am your brother Joseph. Now don't be worried. Don't be angry with yourselves because you sold me here. God sent me here ahead of you to save people's lives." The king of Egypt learned that Joseph's brothers had come. So the king said to Joseph, "Tell your brothers to bring their father and their families back here to me. I will give them the best land in Egypt." Joseph continued to live in Egypt with all his father's family. When he was 110 years old, Joseph said to his brothers, "I am about to die, but God will take care of you. He will lead you out of this land."
he will lead you to the land he promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
So, God took care of Joseph's family.
God takes care of us all. That is all. There is no more. My pages have run out. The book must be completed. Of that there is no doubt. You, dear friends, must be the ones to find pages not yet found. I will give to you these pages, which the others will surround. Your search must continue till this cherished book's completed, so that all who wish may read it. You must not be defeated.
But where do we go?
Are you gonna come with us?
Help us find the missing pages?
Make no mistake, my children. You will be protected, though I will not be with you. Each step will be directed. Journey on, my newfound friends, for the story never ends. The mystery reveals itself in time. In my heart you will remain, through the joy and through the pain. Remaining brave, my friends, no matter what you find.
So the children knew then and there that if the Bible was to be found, it was up to them to complete the task.
So what happened next?
No more for today. Enough is enough. More is too much. It's time, my friend.
Okay, Livingston. I'll go, but I'll be back.
Go on, little one.
Left, right, left.
We've been marching all day.
Left, right, left, left, left. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, left, left. Chin up, Bobby. Come on, step lively. Bob Billy, you can keep in time. Keep up now. Shoulders back, eyes forward.
I'm so tired.
Well, everybody just stop. What kind of march step is that, Lockwood?
That's my happy hop.
Huh?
Mr. Livingston makes me so happy.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You know, that big animal in the woods? He tells me the best stories. There's this woman who turned into salt.
Oh, everybody just stop. Turn to what?
And this boy with a coat of many colors.
Oh, Lockwood, where do you get such strange ideas?
But they're true.
You and your imagination, all I asked for you was to pay attention. You spent all afternoon daydreaming.
I wasn't daydreaming. I was with Mr. Livingston.
Oh, Livingston, Schmimingston. I mean, how could you be somewhere else when you were here?
But I wasn't.
Don't be ridiculous. You think I wasn't paying attention or something? You know, it's you lambs who need to pay attention, especially you, Lockwood. How can you march and daydream at the same time? I can't figure that out.
But Dublin, he's real.
Oh, whatever to with you.
And he's
You're gonna
so
get the
big.
best of me. I just
He's got
know it.
Big eyes and big teeth.
Oh, Lockwood, lighten up, huh? Just march. Hot. I'm getting so tired. Hot. Okay, let's all just take 5.
The Bible, the Bible, the Bible is a wondrous book. The Bible, you'll marvel as you take a look. So come along and take a ride beyond the sands of time. Inspiration paints a picture read in every line. The mastery, the majesty, the cross of Calvary. We'll travel through the Bible, it is quite a trip. You'll